Yo, what is going on, my fresh little boys? Today we are going to be making video on the best 3 loadouts in Operation Scorpion. Because a lot of you have been asking whenever I'm playing with y'all, what's the best loadout? Oh, hey, Power Mouse, what's the best loadout to use? What gun are you using, Power Mouse? What gun is that? Oh, Power Mouse, what gun do you use? What's the best gun? Okay, now shut the fuck up, okay? God damn, bro. So, these are the guns that I use. Or, I just use one weapon, and there's 3 other weapons that I used to use that are actually still pretty good. So, yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, so the first weapon that we're going to have is the M4A1. Make sure it's maxed out. Or not just maxed out. Just have all the attachments that I'm going to be showing. That I'm going to be bringing to you. Alright, so you have your default M4A1, you know, default weapon. Everyone has this weapon. And actually, this is the weapon that I mainly use. So once you have the M4A1 maxed out, you're good, because you automatically have it. You don't have to level up or anything. So, for the muzzle, I use the KE MEMS. You could use the ASR suppressor, which gives you more damage and a more effective range, but this decreases the vertical recoil, which I'm going to take, because I'm not good at controlling recoil, because I am really bad. In your underbarrel, you have your MG angled grip. Boom, bam, pop. Alright? So, not this. This. you see the big difference there? Yeah. Angle grip. And then your barrel, short barrel, because that decreases the aim time, but decreases the effective range too. So yeah, if you want to keep your good aim time, then go with short barrel. But if you want to keep your good effective range, go to with default. Alright, so then you have your rail, your TR battle sight, which is literally the same thing that you could use on the this TR battle sight. I don't know why they do that. For real. So I'm gonna get with optics at the more towards the end of the video. But for right now, you can use whatever one. If you want to get optics, then just goes to riser. But if you just want to have the TR battle sight, you don't really need to equip the riser, because I don't really know. I think it just increases the weight. So if you just want to get TR battle sight, get TR battle sight. Okay. So what I personally use was 2 times scope. If you just don't want to watch in the video for the optics. Alright, so for the stock, we're going to be going with the carbine stock, because out of the M4A1 extended stock and the default stock, the carbine stock, it has the least weight, because the M4A1 extended stock and the default stock are the same exact weight. That's really the only thing. Nothing else changes really, but this decreases the weight by a tiny bit. So obviously, by a tiny bit, it's actually going to be better. And then skin, whichever one you want. And remember, if you get at least 1,000 kills with a single weapon, you will get the gold skin for the gun, which is pretty cool. Alright, for our next weapon, we are going to be checking out the MCX. For the muzzle, we're going to have the KE MEMS. Okay. And then for the barrel, we're going to have the MCX long barrel, which that gives us access to the underbarrel. Angled grip. Angled grip is going to be for every weapon in the game. Alright? Or just for every weapon that's going to be in this loadout tutorial. And for our optic, we're going to choose whatever, but remember, my favorite is the 2 times scope. And for a stock, it's the closed, well, they don't really do anything. I like this one because it looks cool. You know what I'm talking about? You know. And then that ends it. And you see, I have gold and the same weapon that I have for my M4A1. But I like gold better, but they should make it more shiny. If one of the devs is watching this, make shiny! Gosh, dang it. Next weapon that we're gonna have is the Scar. So for the muzzle, KE MEMS or the ASR suppressor. Depends on your personal preference, whichever one you like. Remember, the ASR suppressor has better damage and effective range. This reduces the vertical recoil. And for the barrel, the MK16 short barrel, it decreases the effective range, but also decreases the aim time. So whichever one you want. So I'm gonna do that, and then for the optic, 2 times. Then for the reticle, whichever one you want. Skin, remember, I have a lot of skins for this weapon. So yeah, that does it with the scar, and that's gonna do it for the weapon side of this. And next we're gonna go to the optic side. Ugh. I feel like I need to burp, but I can't. Shit. Alright, so for the optics, if your weapon can have the TR battle sight, either on the rail or the optic, choose that because it decreases the aim time. And I think if you do that, it actually increases the aim time for some reason. Oh, and also there is an optic glitch. It's not that big, so I'm not going to do a video on it. But there is an optic glitch where you can change the rail. You can delete the rail and you still have the optic. And you can get TR battle sight and the TR battle sight on the sight. So this looks like this. It's really, really weird. So yeah, if the weapon has the battle sight, get the battle sight. If you don't care what the how this looks, but if you care, but you want to have something like the holographic sight has a fast aim time, and most guns don't have the TR battle sight, so the holographic sight is good to go. And for the reflex, a little bit more aim time and a little bit more magnification. And then the ACOG has 2.5 times magnification, but has 0.36. I think that's like milliseconds of aim time. And then goes to 2 times, same aim time, but decreased magnification, which actually makes it better than the ACOG. Or it really depends, but I'd rather 2 times scope. And then there's the red dot, which is kind of like the in between. Same magnification as the reflex, but the aim time is a little bit. Oh, it's basically just the same exact thing. Never mind. Discard what I said about the same magnification. It's the same exact thing. I don't really know. If you would be able to choose, I would recommend the reflex because it has less of a. It gives you more space to look around on the outside because this was more thick. So yeah, so my personal preference for the sight is the 2 times. But if you want to have that fast aim time, remember it's the holographic or the TR battle sight. So yeah, and obviously the FNX. If you're level 50, get the FNX, obviously. But if not, this is it. Like, you know what I'm talking about. This, boom, bam, bop. All right. So this is basically it for every single what am I doing? Okay, this is basically it for every single weapon pistol that I have. But I recommend FNX because it has more damage. Except this one's more heavy. So if you're looking to rush and not use pistol at all, use USP. Alright? But I use this because it has more damage. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So that's gonna do it for this video. Hope this helps you guys out for all y'all beginners. Because these are all weapon loadouts that are for beginners. They're not like high level guns that you need to get, but they're for beginners and all of that. They're actually the best weapon in the game, and they're all underneath level 10, which is really, really good. So yeah, you choose whatever loadout that you want to use. So yeah, I'm going to leave now. I'm going to go to bed because I'm fucking tired. So yeah, bye. Mwah, 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 mwah.